such an asshole.
You hurt me, sir. You hurt me and all that. What did I do to you? What did I do to you? Tragic story. It's lengthy. Hey, Clary, what would it cost to get your opinion on my current job prospects and career path? I do not want a video response, just an email. Well, wait, did you pay for a video? What did that's too much? Currently, money is sent. Well, anonymize it. If you want, I could send you an email. I already set it up. I currently work as an independent contractor in a field doing a thing. I bill out at $100 an hour, did $185,000 last year, and likely do the same this year. I do have some other work on the side, smaller consulting gigs, etc. I've been working with my current client for several years, and they asked me to apply for a full-time position. They want to start converting as many contractors to full-time as they can. The position is okay, but in the realm of what I do now is a step up. That's big quotes. That is big quote step up, because I don't think it's a step up, whatever that means. My concern isn't really the job. It's going back to full-time work for a large company. So I've been thinking about what options I have going forward once my contract ends and or they offer me the position above. I'm definitely a minimalist and have no large expenses. Student loans paid off and a small amount left to pay off on a vehicle. Shame on you, sir. Shame on you. Please give me your opinions on my options below and or which you like the best going forward. Option A, take the W-2 job above and go work for that client full time. Pros, they're an okay company and offer competitive salaries and great benefits. Everyone I've met has accepted a position with them, report the salary being above average. The position will give me more experience in my field on a bigger scale. The team is kind of chaotic, but I always thought that was due to bad leadership. So maybe I can help make it run smoother. And hey, look at the guy who's going to make, look at this guy. Look at this. This is a freak show. This is the guy who thinks he's going to make a difference. Yeah, look at him. Look at him. I know. Best 25 cents I ever spent. The company is pretty large, so that most employers and clients in the industry will recognize them and will help my resume stand out for any future work. Well, don't you list that you were a contractor for that company anyway? I don't think you already got the name recognition on your resume because you're a contractor for them. My wife and I are planning to buy a house and have kids soon, so having a salary and benefits will help here. Cons, all the effing BS that will come with being in this position at this company, dealing with vendors, dealing with people that don't do their job, talking about our feelings in town hall meetings, etc. Right now, I work from home, do my job, log off, a pretty great gig, but this job would almost be 180 from that. It is a hybrid role with relocation in a town I like, but apparently you don't like. You don't want to go there. They also require the shot, the root beer float. So I'd have to go through the headache of getting an exemption. To address at least the later two cons, I would go into negotiations with only remote work, no relocation and exemption from the root beer float. I also probably ask for at least a very handsome salary. No. No. What? Have we not treated you well, sir? Being part of the 1099 family, not just the race, the family, the community. Have we not treated you well, sir? You make enough money, even as a contract. Now, maybe that will go down, but I got you in you're a minimalist. I got to imagine you got some money saved up. You got your wife there. And here's the thing. If you got kids, you got to start a family, you're working from home. It's the perfect setup. And then to go to the dark side of the force, and now you have to sit in meetings. I forget whether you're there or not, physically or not. You have to deal with vendors. You have to deal with people. I didn't know you were taking a managerial position. A managerial position is not worth another 15 grand. I'll tell you that. And I don't even know what the standards of living are where if you'd have to move to that place. I don't know. I'm kind of curious why you don't like that town. There is no way. No way. This isn't even close. I would continue. I know you gave me a billion options down below. We'll go through them. I'm going to tell you this right now. No, remain a contractor. Say, hey, you need help. I'll do your thing. But I am not coming on. I'm not joining the dark side. I'm not doing the W-2. Now, this means you might have to go and get some other gigs. And you do have some other gigs. And maybe, yeah, you got to take yourself a little bit of a financial hit. All right, but you're more than handsomely compensated. I think you'll still be above six figures. But I would never give up the benefits of remote employment and self-employment and the 1099 superior race. No amount of money. No. If I can make six figures, like I imagine you could, and what, your wife has got to work too a little bit. I know she's going to have the kid. There'll be some recovery time there, but between you two, whether she's working part-time or working from home, or you kind of doing the same thing, you should be able to make an easy go of this. And you get to spend time with your kids. You're not sitting in some bleeping meeting asking why somebody, I don't know, didn't do their job right. No. Not only is it W-2 work, you have to be a manager or supervisor. No. Option B, decline the manager job. Keep working as a contractor until my contract ends and then find a new client. There are pros. Obviously, staying self-employed is great. Work from home is awesome, and I can decide how I work. Great pay so far. The experience and skills I've learned are great so far. Since I don't have a lot of expenses, I don't need to charge my next client what I do now, so I am flexible there if need be. Good. I don't imagine they're going to not, like, what, they're just going to get rid of all contractors. I'd imagine there'd be some leftover work. I would say to your current cutter, look, my thing's up. I know you're switching. I have no interest in that. But if you have any extra work, let me know. Cost. The current industry is not great for contractors from what I hear. Most clients that I have contacts in are moving away from using contractors as much as possible. Good. Be the last one they use then. I don't care if it's a good industry. I wouldn't know. I'm working from home. I have clients on the side. I am a minimalist. That's the whole reason you're a minimalist, is so you don't have to go to the office. So I have to wait for another gig that is good as what I have now, which is not bad. But the other problem is that the trend in this industry is for a company to offload all their crappy problems onto contractors to fix everything. Yeah, but you're going to go fine. It's going to be worse at corporate. It's going to be worse on the W-2 side with usually not as great pay. However, I have not done extensive research into the current opportunities. It's the first thing I'd be doing. But the third-party vendor who manages my current contract are willing to research and work with me for another gig. It would likely just be a crappier version of what I do now. Fine. So be it. But I don't know. Talk to your current client. We're like, hey, got some extra stuff, let me know. You make it seem like this is going to end. There's going to be no more opportunities. And I'm going to be forced to go. Fine. So be it. But I think, oh yeah, Frank, he's hanging around as a contractor. No, he doesn't want to have a red lightsaber. Something about like working from home and loving his wife and spending time with his kid. Can you believe it? He doesn't have a Ford Raptor, bro. Is your Ford Raptor all clean and spotless like mine? Yeah, I know. It's so pretty. Mine's pretty too. No, I don't put anything in the truck bed. I just drive it around. Look really pretty. Hello, fellow Ford Raptor driver. Oh, you're so pretty. You're beautiful. I gotta know why it's a truck. You don't put anything in the bed. He doesn't have a Ford Raptor. I'm making fun of the people who like don't understand why he's not carrying a red lightsaber. Option C, grow my business into an actual contracting consulting business. Pros, I have an LLC. I understand QuickBooks decently. I have a small but decent amount of contacts within my industry that I can use to grow my business as side work. Said I was working independent, could possibly grow in a business. Essentially, the business would be hiring other contractors, setting them up with work within the field like I do now, manage and train them, and work for the clients as I need to. Okay, dude, no criticism upon you. Every time, Aaron, situation. I've sat down and thought about it, and I came up with these 5 options. And I read through the 5 options, and I'm like, which one should I do? One? Not once have I said that one. There's always some of option A, all of option B, a little of option C, none of D, and these 2 bits on E. I don't know why you all get this narrow. Here are the 3 options that are all mutually exclusive. Why not both? So far, option B and wait, where's option A? Option A, I guess, is to take the job, right? To join the dark side. Option B, decline it, blah, blah, blah. Option C, grow my business into blah, blah, blah. Yeah, why not? See, I think a lot of people, everyone's like, I have to do it all this way. You could do a little bit of that. Why not put some feelers out there? Grow your business a little bit. You don't have to dedicate 40 hours a week to the business and 40 hours a week to contracting. Get some gig, get some. I don't do 40 hours a week of asshole consulting, then 40 hours a week of writing. And no, it's a little bit of this, a little bit of that, some walking of the dog, some going to the gym. Kind of take it as it comes and goes, having that flexibility. Cons, I've never had much of a desire to grow this work as a business. Then don't. Sounds like a headache and kind of risky. Well, yeah, if try a little bit, try one. One client. I'm not much of a risk taker, to be completely honest, and enjoy doing the work myself. Then do the work yourself to avoid dealing with too many people. I have zero knowledge on how to advertise work, hire people that know what they're doing, and or capture new clients. I would get new clients. I would not hire new people. Don't have anything. The less people, the better. Seems like a lot of my time would go to doing work I don't enjoy that much, but could pay off very well if I figure it. Option D, do something else. Where's stay at home, make 30 grand, 50 grand a year, live cheaply, and enjoy my kids? Where's that option? Option D, do something else. I've thought about switching up my work. I enjoy working on this particular set, but I often want to do something different. I mentioned tutoring at the beginning. I thoroughly enjoy teaching math, and even though the pay is meh, it's far more enjoyable than working in my field if I could find the right school. Okay, fine. Few options I've considered: math tutor or teacher. Depending on where I live, tutors can make good money, and teaching is dependent on the school, of course, but I could find some other work to supplement the income. I would look at Wyzant, like tutoring. I would not go teach at a school. You got to get a license. The schools are absolutely worthless in politics. I mean, no. Start a small farm. Found out last year that I effing love growing stuff. My basil plant was 5 feet tall. Unfortunately, even small farms require a lot of money to start, and the margins are small. Well, would you be doing this for profit or for fun? This would be very enjoyable, though, but competitive and likely not a lot of money. No, you're not. You're not starting a farm as a business. No. Going to business with a relative. He's starting a company and just got enough money to get everything going, bro. His work ethic is impeccable and is currently on the road for the next month with his first thing. I definitely at least want to invest in the business, but working alongside him could be enjoyable, profitable as well. The downside is I know nothing about the industry, nor what I could do to even help. It will also take him a couple of months or years. Well, if he's got a little side work for you, fine. Get paid by the hour. You're not going into business, bro. You never take on business partners. If you need some accounting done, do some accounting. Need some IT work done, do some IT work. You need something else done, have me. Okay, per hour, pay me. But you're not investing money in with him, bro. 4, transition to another domain with my experience. I've been thinking about other work I could do with my background and experience. Well, yeah, you don't have to work at the current industry you're in. So here's a little bit of 4. I'm pretty good at this particular skill, so that is relatively straightforward work that is always in demand. Yeah. My goal coming out of college was to work as a clinical engineer at a place, but I followed the money instead. I could get back into that field, but there would be a substantial pay cut for entry level work. No, 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 no. That job would end up becoming boring. All right. You go where the money is and the flexibility is so you could raise your children and have fun. Any suggestions on easy any suggestions on easy to get into tech work that your other clients have been able to do? I don't know. I haven't pulled them, but dude, if you're willing to go out and fish a little bit, you'll find some fish. You're like, but I'm used to this one pull in this one industry in this one fishing spot. It's like, yes, move your boat over there and try toss it a couple lines in. Go to where the money. If the fish bite, there you go. You got a client. You got a fish bite over here, you got another client. I don't know, like, oh, you go into this very, unique specialty of IT. I don't know. I will say at some point I want to start a small farm for sure, and I'll always tutor when I can, whether I take the full-time job above. I doubt I'd stay there for more than a few years. My main goal is to figure out the next 3 to 8 years of my career so I can save money to buy a house with enough land for a farm, focus on raising quality, family, and then making the most money as an ass-kicking executive at a place. Thanks. Dude, you have a great skill. You have multiple sources of income. All you got to do is just hustle a little more in this world of self-employment and find some more clients and contracts. That's it. And go teach a little bit more. I'd say tutoring. You got enough what do you call irons in the fire that are doing their thing that you don't need to go work a W-2 slave wage job in a town you hate. And if you just get your budget in line, which you do, have it on if you're a minimalist, you can raise your child, you can have a house, you could buy some land. You just look, I didn't want to become an entrepreneur. I didn't want to become an author. I didn't want to become a dance instructor. Well, too freaking bad. That's what the world wants you to do. And right now, the world is telling you to go become a kick-ass independent contractor with multiple clients across multiple fields. That's what it's trying to scream at you so you can be free and you probably make more money if you go out there and get more clients. And then you could stay at home and raise your kids. And then maybe like everything goes on autopilot. You outsource some stuff to some good programmer in China. Right. And then you're farming and raising ferrets or whatever people do. So there you go. All right, let's go to super chats. Oh, link below, by the way, is a couple links. One to my teachable course called Achieving Financial Excellence. That is your very first step of getting your financial act together. There's also a link to my Amazon affiliate link. So if you please would kindly use that link and not your app, that link, bookmark it. Use that link. Do all your Amazon shopping through there to help out Cappy. It doesn't cost you anything other extra. And then also is a link to my Subscribestar membership, which is $2 a month. It's a very prestigious membership. And you get access to the Road Trip podcast and some pinups of some nice girls who were kind enough to provide some pinups. Fatso Manamela. Is that Zimbabwean? That's not Zimbabwean dollars, is it? 40 Zimbabwean dollars or something like that. Keep doing what you do, Cappy. Much appreciated. No problem, Fatso. We will. Alan Beeblebox, $10, $5 for you, $5 for Missy and Thor. I'm not good with names. Missy is spelled with a Y. Just donate. Look, YouTube takes 30%. Donate to Thor and Missy's GoFundMe account. Just search Thor and Missy GoFundMe. They got medical bills. Directly donate to them because then I think GoFundMe takes a much smaller cut, so they'll get more money. Does it sound off? Nope, sound's not off. We're good. All right. See you guys later. Toodles.